morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I just put Penelope down for her first nap of the day and I'm gonna get my workout in and then we will see what the rest of the day brings us. But I have a couple things that I want to talk to you guys about. Big 4-month sleep regression happening, so I just want to keep you guys updated on what's going on with me and with Penelope, because I kind of update you guys a bunch on Instagram, but I haven't really been updating you guys on the vlog. So I'm gonna do that. I also want to show you guys how I pimped out her high chair, or talk about her high chair in general, why I went with this kind of high chair, the whole nine, because she will be starting solids in a couple months, or less than a couple months. So I wanted to be prepared, so we did get her a high chair, and so just some updates for you guys. So we're just gonna be vlogging in my apartment today per usual, because, you know, quarantine life. So yeah, I'm gonna get this workout in really quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, so Penelope is still sleeping, which is amazing because that means I get to eat my breakfast. She's been sleeping for 55 minutes. So good. So yeah, I figured I'd eat my breakfast and talk to you guys. Is this ASMR or whatever it's called? The monitor sound is on, but actually I could lower it because I'm watching her while I eat my breakfast. My hair down is not gonna last. I already know, because she's pulling things now, like my hair. And yeah, I don't like getting my hair pulled. On top of that, I just feel like I don't need my hair down when I'm like just home. You guys know I keep it real casual in my vlogs. So today I figured I'll show you guys the high chair that I went with for Penelope, how I made it cute, all that good stuff. I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram when I show it, so I'm gonna show you guys that today. And I wanna talk to you guys about her little updates, because I decided I'm not gonna do a 4-month update. I'm gonna combine it, the 4 and 5 month, just because honestly from month 3 to 4 there wasn't much change. Now from like the day she turned 4 months old, a lot of things have changed. So I will be updating you guys in a minute, probably when I go get her. Another update that I wanted to let you guys know is that I am going back to work soon. And so I wanted you guys to leave any questions that you have for me regarding that down in the comments, so that when I do a video in a couple of weeks, I can refer back to it. Like, you know, who I'm leaving Penelope with, you know, how many days a week I'm working, or what am I gonna do as far as her schedule goes, or whatever. I don't know, whatever questions you guys have, just so that I can go over everything in that video and I don't miss anything. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my oatmeal really quick because I already see her moving, and I want to get this in before she wakes up, and then we'll go grab. Okay. Oh my love, how was that nap, baby girl? Yeah? You want to show them how you have one arm out? Because you're transitioning out of your swaddle. Oh really? Did you have a nice dream? What did you dream about? Tell mommy. Oh, let's get your other arm out. Come here, you little tank top girl. It is so hot, guys. We're going through a heat wave, and I do have the air conditioning on, but it's still hot, so I just keep her in a tank top onesie. They're from H&M, just in case you guys are curious. You showing them your other milestone that you grab your toes now? Wow, you're such a big girl. Yes. So she's been grabbing her toes, which is the cutest thing. I actually caught her yesterday for the first time doing it. I don't know if she's been doing it more, but she definitely has been grabbing her toes. And the big update for you guys is that she started rolling over. Good job, love. Her face is like, how did I get here? But basically, she's rolling over, so now we have to transition her out of her swaddle, or at least make it a sleep sack, which is why I love this Love to Dream one. I talk about it all the time on my Instagram, but you can just unzip the sleeves, which is amazing. So she still feels like she's in her swaddle, but it's like an easier transition. If you guys don't know, you have to unswaddle their arms when they start to roll over, because it is a safety hazard if they're not swaddled. Why is my TV making that noise? That's annoying. So anyway, she's been doing okay. This is day 3 or 4. I can't remember. I've been updating you guys again on Instagram. I'm on Instagram every day. So if you guys aren't following me, head over there because I post all the time on there as far as like at least on my stories. So I think it's day 3 or 4, but she's doing okay. It was definitely rough in the beginning, and she's also going through her 4-month sleep regression. So it's just a lot going on regarding sleep. Considering that, she's doing pretty good. My hair's already up. I'm already like, I gave up on the hair down thing. But yeah, so she's basically been going through her 4-month sleep regression. She's rolling over. I'm trying to unswaddle her arm. So it's a lot going on with sleep. And like I said, considering that, she's not doing too bad, but it's been a little bit rough, I would say, because when it comes to her leaps, she's really not that bad, and she's such a good baby normally. So this 4-month sleep regression has been like basically as if she was a newborn again, I guess, but not as bad. Like last night, she actually gave me the first stretch in the past 2 weeks of a regular like 8, almost 9-hour stretch of sleep. Before that, she was getting up she would be getting up at 2 and then at 5, and then I would be tired obviously, so then she would get up at 7, and then I would put her back down and we would get up at like 8. So it was just a lot of getting up and putting her back down, which again, it's the whole leap, 4-month sleep regression, whole thing happening. And I think that if I didn't put in good sleep habits or sleep train her early, that this would have been a lot harder. But yes, baby girl. But yeah, that's what we're going through right now. And I know you guys want to see a sleep video. I was actually sleep training video. I was actually going to film it yesterday, and I just ran out of time. So I am going to film it, but I think I'm going to wait actually now until this whole sleep regression is done, so I can give you guys a full update on that too, and how to get through this 4-month sleep regression, and try to put that in there too. I don't know, we'll see. But if not, it'll be up next week. If I decide not to put in the 4-month sleep regression and do that separately, we will have to see. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. But putting her one arm out of the swaddle the first time, she was like, what is this? She was not happy about it at all. She barely took her nap. I had to keep going in and like saying, it's okay. But when you're used to being like this for like, you know, with your hands up like this for 4 months of your life, and then someone takes it out and you're trying to sleep and your arms like all over the place, she was not happy about it. So yeah, another thing is that next month I do want to transition her into her crib, but I want her sleeping habits to be back to where they were, and I just want to get through this 4-month sleep regression. So basically, we'll see how that goes. So I did buy her like a mesh bumper. It's in the wash, and I actually did this the other day, which is, don't make fun of me because I do have blackout curtains and blinds, but I have her air conditioning in her room, and I just need it to be as dark as possible now that she's 4 months, because when she wakes up and she looks around and can see, it's, you know, a lot for her stimulating wise. Like she's like, oh, okay, now I'm up, instead of just going right back to sleep. So I literally put trash bags on the side here to kind of get the light out, and even down here I put like a trash bag. Sorry, my mic was facing the other way, so I don't know if that sounded weird, but basically I put trash bags there. And yeah, I don't know, we just have to deal with it for now and see what happens. And the sleep regression thing has been very interesting because of all the other things in the mix. Like I said, the rolling, the unswaddling the arms, it's a lot, right, girlfriend? So okay, I gotta grab her, feed her, you know, you guys know the deal. I took off my shirt because I was just feeding her and it's just easier. But another fun thing about this sleep is that she doesn't want to be put down. She's very clingy to me. I have so much to do, but I'm taking advantage and soaking it all in because I have to go back to work soon, and I'm not going to be able to have these moments with her. So I'm letting her be extra clingy if she wants. But something else I wanted to mention about her 4-month sleep regression is that her naps haven't really been affected, which is great. She's still napping for about an hour. The only thing that affected her naps was when I took her arm out of her swaddle, and then here or there she'll take like a 30-minute nap, 40-minute nap instead of the full hour. But this morning she did a full hour, which was great. I will take it. I know she's not going to start taking longer naps until she's up longer, which starts about this month. She can be awake up until I think 2 hours. So Right now I have her awake about an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 40 sometimes, and then right before bed she's up about 2 hours because I let her have like that quick cat nap, and then she's up for a couple hours before bed, which is good because I know I can stretch that one because I just have more things to do with her. Like she'll play for a little bit, then I gotta get her in the bath, and then after the bath I gotta get her, you know, all changed and ready for bed, then I gotta feed her, and then by the time I put her down it's been 2 hours and she's knocked out. So just wanted to mention that because I forgot to say that before. Okay, so Penelope went down for her next nap. She went down right away, which is great. I think it being a little bit darker in the room is actually really helping. So if she does good with her naps today with the one arm out, then I think tomorrow I'm gonna try 2 arms out. But I have to see. I'm just going by how I feel. I'd like her to be fully not out of it because I'm gonna use it as a sleep sack, but I would like both her arms out of it by next week because then I'm gonna try to do it at night as well. I'm just trying to do it little by little because I don't want to freak her out, and it's already a lot going on, like I keep saying with this 4-month sleep regression or whatever. So I just threw some sweet potatoes in the oven because I'm gonna eat lunch, probably not now because I'm not hungry. We woke up late today, which is a luxury that I'm not going to be having for much longer. When I go back to work, we'll have to be waking up around 7. I might have to get up earlier because I want to work out before I go to work. We'll see. I might be a little bit too ambitious. But I'm the type of person that needs to work out in the morning and get it over with. Otherwise, I'll like think about it throughout the whole day and make an excuse not to work out, and then I get too tired. Plus, there's like benefits to working out first thing on an empty stomach, which you guys can look into if you're interested in that, but I had read about that a long time ago. Anyway, so now that she's napping, I can show you guys the high chair and talk about the high chair and all that stuff. So let me do that. Okay, so this is the high chair I went with. This is the IKEA Antelope, I believe that's how you say it. Super inexpensive. One of the reasons I went with it. It's only 20 bucks, I think with tax and everything like that. So super inexpensive. But one of the main reasons I went with it is because it is super, super easy to clean. As you guys can see, it's just like one plastic kind of situation. It's just no like cushion or things that are going to make it annoying to clean. So I find that to be a really big deal when it comes to having, you know, a high chair. I do want Penelope to learn how to eat on her own, and I know that can get messy. So that is one of the other reasons I got it. And then another main reason is because it's nice and small. If you guys can see, it's not huge. This is my dining room, so I couldn't do anything crazy in here, and it's just a perfect little high chair for this corner. Also, I love that you can customize it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I know I just said that it's nice to not have a cushion, but Penelope is still small. And in the beginning, you do wanna have some kind of cushion, but the one that I got, I know was gonna be very easy to clean, unlike a lot of the high chairs that I saw with the straps up on top, where you have to like take out the straps and then take out the cushion, and then like it gets in all the nooks and crannies, all the food. This is just kind of like a little seat belt situation, which I probably won't even use, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna be right here and she'll be snug in her seat, and God forbid she does start choking, I feel like it's gonna be easier for me to grab her quickly than have to unbuckle her. But it is a nice option to have, especially if you have a kid that starts to like try to sit up while they're eating when they're older. But yeah, there's just so many things you can do with this high chair, and I just thought it was a really good fit for us. I had a couple people ask me about suggestions on a high chair, and I always suggest this one just because of how customizable it is, how cheap it is, how compact it is, how easy it is to clean, all the things that I just mentioned. So these are the accessories that I got for the high chair. Let me move this out of the sun so you guys can see the real color. This is the cushion. So inside here it's like a blow up kind of cushion. I just blew it up. I didn't use anything but my own breath to blow it up. And then I got this cushion cover off of UPPAbaby Goods, which is also where I got her placemat, and the footrest. So I'm going to show you guys all that now and explain kind of why I got them and all that good stuff. But I mean, not for nothing, it's super cute. Okay, really nice angle here. I know, totally awkward angle, but I just wanted to show you guys, what was that? I just want to show you guys what I'm doing. So I cut these fake wood kind of like decal things. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but they're from Amazon. I'll link them down below. I cut them into strips that are the length and width of the high chair legs, like the best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna wrap the legs in that. I know a lot of people do spray paint, which is cool. You can do gold, black, So I mean, they're silver, so I guess you don't want to do silver. White, you could probably do anything really. They're metal, so I'm sure spray painting them would look nice too, but I kind of wanted to match the wood in my dining room, so I'm doing that. And I also got the footrest. This is really important, which I'll talk about in a minute, but I got the footrest and it kind of matches. It's not like perfect or anything, but it somewhat matches. So I am going to throw these on now and then I'll continue decorating. Okay, so this is it with the wood contact paper. You guys can see my dining room chairs have that same kind of wood, so it matches great. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong. If you guys look really close, you can see like I messed up in a couple places, but it's literally so easy to fix. If I want to do it over again, I can. I have more contact paper here, but it's not that big of a deal to me, honestly. I highly doubt anyone's going to be paying attention that closely to my legs on my daughter's high chair, but I think it makes it look so much nicer already. Like, isn't that so much more pleasing to look at? I don't know. So now I'm going to throw on the footrest and the rest of the accessories, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I keep moving the position of the high chair because I was just trying to get like the best angle to show you guys what I was doing, but I'm all done. I put the footrest on there. The wood accent legs look great. And then I just added a placemat and a little cover for the pillow, which you can take this out and it's just as cute actually. It's just that she's kind of small, so they need support when they're eating, so this is perfect. And this is washable, so all I have to do is throw it in the wash, and if I really don't feel like dealing with that, I can just unzip this and let her eat on the plain pillow because it's plastic, so I could just wipe it down. But I think it looks so cute and it goes so well in my dining room, so I love it. I'm gonna link all the accessories down below, but this is obviously a removable placemat that you can clean so they can eat right on this, and you can just wipe it up, bring it to the sink if you want. And the footrest is very important for posture while they're eating. It helps them not to choke. It's just a safety thing, so I'll leave a couple of links down below of why I think it's important to have a footrest that you guys can read up on if you'd like. And yeah, so what do you guys think of the before and after? I think it looks great. I also did get another placemat here. This is their, like, one of their pink shades. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I got this because I did get another one of these covers that have like retro hearts on them. Super cute. And I thought this would be cute with that too. So I made myself a nice mess over here. Penelope is waking up from her nap. She did an hour, which I'm very happy about. We'll see how the next couple naps go because those have been really the problem. The first two are usually great, and the ones after that, I usually have to go in a million times. Look who just woke up from her nap. I just wanted to put her in it so you guys could see her feet are on it. I think I could actually push this down a little bit. Oops, there we go. Baby feet. And she looks so big in it. I can't get over it. Are you a big girl now? She's like, woo. I'm starving. It's lunchtime, or it's past lunch actually. So Penelope's hanging out right here in her little bouncer. Oops. That happens way too often. But she's hanging out here in her bouncer, and I'm gonna cook up something. She actually likes to just hang out with me while I do stuff like this. I get extreme mom guilt when I do anything when she's like awake except hang out with her. I know it's ridiculous, but I think it has to do a lot with me having to go back to work. Since the day I brought her home, I just always wanted to soak in every single second because I knew eventually I would have to go back to work. Maybe I wouldn't feel as much mom guilt if I was a stay-at-home mom because I know I would be with her all day, every day, all the time. And I have been up until I have to go back to work, which is not for another like month and a half or so. But yeah, let me know if you guys get mom guilt like that. I feel like it's ridiculous, but also I feel like it has to be not just me. Even if like she's awake and just playing on her mat, I sit right next to her because I just don't want to just leave her there and like go do something else. I don't know. I know it's a little odd, but like I said, I feel like it could be not just me. But she's hanging out with me here, so I don't feel so bad cooking. I even try to eat when she's napping so that when she's awake, it's like just me and her time. But I also do like to eat just by myself because I don't have to worry about having to pick her up and I can just eat in peace. But it's okay. I had to film today, or I'm vlogging today, so whatever. I'm starving. Let's try these sweet potatoes. I love sweet potato so much. It's one of the healthy carbs that I do tend to eat. Yeah. That brown rice. Okay, let me cook. Lunch is served. It looks so good. I just have some sweet potatoes, turkey burger, over lettuce so I can kind of wrap it like a burger if I want to. Pickles, onions and tomatoes, and that meal is actually paleo. I used to be paleo or follow a paleo diet. So yeah, it's a really good meal. I love it. And Penelope's chilling here with me, per usual. So I'm gonna have lunch now. It's already late. Well, it's a later lunch. It's 2:12, and I have a video that I have to edit during her next nap. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm sure I have enough footage, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Say bye, P.